Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we got started and made it here to Goldsmith and got a huge job that's worth 200,000 and we got 100,000 of that in advance. And now I'm in the Cloud Sea. Apparently Rex was standing on that job for a really long time because it's now nighttime, and at nighttime each area gets new music. I don't feel quite as strongly about the nighttime music in this area, so I'm not going to play it, but I do recommend listening to it because most of the nighttime music in Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2 is really peaceful and just, like, pleasant. So I recommend listening to it if you get a chance. But we're going to start off today by buying an Abyss vest at Shiny Knees Accessories. Ah, friend Rex, good to be seeing. Hi, Shinini. You still got that thing we talked about before? Ah, Rex finally saved up money to purchase. You got it. Can I have a look? Let's do it. Why Rex suddenly have much monies? Salvaged some amazing treasure? I've taken on a big job direct from the chairman. I got 100,000 gold just from the advance payment. Wow, that's quite impressive. But I'll be going into uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory sure to protect Rex. Shinini guarantee. Good luck on job. Right, now that's sorted. And I've still got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send some back home to the folks at Fonset. I'd best go see Malolo at the Central Exchange again. Okay, I get it. Before that, you can open the pause menu at any time by pressing the plus button on Joy-Cons at least, start button on GameCube controller, plus button on Pro controller, you know the drill. You can go to skip travel, which you can use to skip travel to any landmark that you've been to in the past. The quest log allows you to view the quests you have and the quests that you've completed. There are two options in the middle we can't select yet. The item list allows you to view the items you have. Right now we only have an Abyss Vest. System allows you to save or go into the options, which I do want to alter slightly because in cutscenes, the music does tend to overpower the voice acting quite a bit, which is just kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah. Also, no, the display settings are good on default. And you can alter the difficulty level at any time, and special BGM is for DLC blades. You will not have this option if you don't have the expansion pass. I do have the expansion pass, though. With the expansion pass, you can get a ton of items, but a lot of them spoil characters that we're going to be getting later on. I'll be collecting some of these periodically throughout the game, but I'm not going to be getting them all at once just because of the fact that they spoil characters. Alright, well, I should probably actually equip the Abyss Vest, too. You can enhance arts using WP, which you get by defeating enemies. The affinity chart is something that we can't do much with yet, but it will be incredibly important later, because as you upgrade the affinity chart with your skill points, you get passive buffs that are permanent and really do make combat easier and more fun. And accessories is what we want to go to so we can equip the Abyss Vest. Every character has 2 slots for accessories, more can be unlocked later. Okay. Well, that's done. Let's go to the Central Exchange. You can skip travel there, but why would you? Rex back again? Did friend forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget anything. I just decided to make a cash transfer. Rex find money on floor? Not done around here very particular about money, so should turn in even small change. No, I didn't pick up any small change. Actually, I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum? Like 2,000? I'd rather not bandy the number about too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000?! Not so loud. Oh, yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually, no. No need to tell Malolo. Malolo not want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex. Malolo not able to accept such a large sum here anyway. Should take directly to courier. All monies Malolo accept here always delivered through courier called Max. Oh, okay, Max, I know him. I didn't know he was also delivering the money for me all this time. Huh. Well, this certainly make things quicker. Friend know where to find Max? Yeah, he'll be just through the Argentum Bazaar, right? Thanks, Malolo. Alright, let's go find Max. There he is. Hey Max, I'd like to transfer some money. Why, if it isn't Rex? Pretty rare for a client to drop cash off in person. It's a big sum this time, so Malolo said I should bring it straight to you. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. It's not that big a deal. So, how much are we talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say 90,000. Can you deliver 90,000 to Corinna Fonset Village, please? Ooh, that's quite the healthy sum. Did you haul up some huge treasure? Something like that. I took on a big job from the chairman. Now that sure sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing to have dropped by, else I'd have had to track you down. It's from that same antique Horan of yours, actually. Oh, it's a braised cloud sea shark. It looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of the transfer for me, okay? You can count on me. Okay, I have to give him robot voice just because he looks like a robot with that salvager suit. Hello there, friend Rex. Rurui, proprietor of Whiteside Salvaging at your service. No need for introductions with me, Rurui. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that perfect timing. Rurui just get in brand new type cylinder. If having time, friend want to test out. Really? You'd let me? Rex is up-and-coming star of Salvager World. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Rurui to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'd be glad to help. Then it's settled. Come see Rurui on rear deck shortly then. Rurui will make preparation. Gotcha. Okay, let's do that. This is brand new cylinder. Please test out at nearby salvage point and tell Rurui impressions from using. Alright then, leave it to me. Okay, it's gonna tell you how to salvage, but I know how to salvage and it's really not that complicated. Go to a salvage point, select the cylinder.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Press the correct buttons as soon as the ring gets close to them.
All right. Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
There's a lot of potential voice lines for Rex when he goes both into the Cloud Sea and out, but I love the smell of salvage is one of my favorite ones.
Treasure acquired.
In fact, it is my favorite one. You can get collectibles and money. The collectibles are mostly useful for selling in this game. There's no collectopedia like there was in the first game.
Take you down.
Though there is more for them later on, but nothing we can really do right now. I'm just gonna fight this Crabble for more experience, but you also get money for defeating enemies, which is good to know. Enemies like Crabbles can generally spawn around here. Crabbles aren't really anything special, they really just attack, so there's not much to go over. Look like friend all finished. How was new cylinder? It was fantastic. Fantastic. That good to hear. Rurui hope other salvagers feel same way. At any rate, thanks much for your help. Also here, give friend present of 3 normal cylinder. Can use in same places before meh. Happy salvaging. Normal cylinder. If friend ever run out of cylinders, please drop by shop anytime we make deal. I guess I got a bit distracted. What was I meant to be doing again? I guess I should stock up on food supplies. I've got that braised cloud-sea shark now, but I could do with a bit more. Yeah, I'll visit Fishy Fishy on the 3rd floor. Then I should be all set. We could do that, or we could salvage. I'm going to cut this out, but it's good to salvage when you are able to, because it's a good way to get a lot of money. Oh. I actually got a better result, despite the fact that I failed the last QuickTime event this time. If you fail QuickTime events, you are more likely to pull up enemies, but you can also still get better stuff, even if you do, like, all of them wrong. It's completely by chance. It's just possible. It just increases the odds of getting better stuff if you get all the QuickTime events. This time I got them all, but I got a worse result than when I got one wrong. That's another good example. While fighting, Rex grew to level 3 and got a new art, Sword Bash. It is an art that does more damage when used behind the enemy. We can't really put that to use right now because Rex is the only character in the party, so the enemies will always be facing him. Alright, used up all 3 cylinders. That's also a good way to gain affinity with a location, which is something I'll be going over later. But for now, let's do what the game actually wants us to do and go buy food. Alright, on the 3rd floor there's a place called Fishy Fishy. You can buy whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and buy... I'll buy one of these, 2 of the... well, I guess one. No, I'm buying 2 of those. Food works a bit weird in this game, but I'll be going over it later again. You bought food supplies and stocked up on food, so you're all ready to salvage. Right, I've got the accessory I wanted, and I'm all sorted for food. I think that should just about do it. There's still time left before I have to leave, so maybe I'll rest up at the inn. I could head back to Gramps to rest, but he might try to give me another lecture, so yeah, the inn seems best. I've plenty of cash left, and it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once in a while. The inn should be just past Rumbletum Canteen. Let's get moving. Alright, let's... Okay, I can explain the inn. It's very simple. Welcome to the Mauryan, rest place of all traders. I'd like to rest up a bit. Thank you much for custom. We has rooms free. 100 gold. The way inns work is you get bonus EXP for defeating enemies and completing quests and stuff. This can be used to level up your characters, but unfortunately I don't have enough for a level up right now. This really is so different from sleeping in that little hut on Gramps' back. For some reason, I feel like I've even got a bit stronger, although I didn't. Anyway, better head to the meetup point. It was that Goldmouth exit dock down on the ground floor, right? I guess there's still there's still time to look around Goldmouth a bit longer if I want to, but I shouldn't dawdle too long. A number of shops are now available for you to use. You'll find a whole range of different traders as you journey across Allrest. Argentum Trade Guild is known as the hub of Allrest commerce, so naturally you'll find a plethora of different shops here. While you're here, you should make sure you've got everything you need before you head out on your adventures.
Ugh, I slept like
While
a
we
baby.
do have everything we need, it is a good idea to go... Rex's pouch. Okay, I can explain that too. The game is explaining stuff that I want to be explaining. So in the characters menu, If you go to a character, they have a pouch set up. You can use this to add food items. Every character has different types of food and accessories, games, whatever. There's all sorts of different types of pouch items, but we only have seafood at the moment. Every character has a different kind that they like and a different kind that they love. If we put a braised cloud sea shark in Rex's pouch, we see he doesn't particularly like it or love it. So, yeah. But each type of item has its own effects. The thing that braised cloud sea shark does is it lowers the amount of ether damage taken by 5% and the amount of physical damage taken by 5%. It's not incredible, but these are passive effects that help, and they have a pretty long duration with 20 minutes, honestly. It's good to have pouch items on your characters whenever they might be going on a mission that will get them injured. But yeah, I'll be right back. Welcome to Food Place! Take good long drooling look at all delicious foods on offer. Massive mushroom pie sounds disgusting in real life, but I'll take it. Lightly fried rice also sounds disgusting. Juicy samad. That's something. Yeah, okay. You can also sell items at any trading place. I believe no matter where you sell your items, they go for the same amount, so go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all the stuff I got through salvaging, and see you guys after that. 4,000 gold for a Titan Quartz. You can get some really good stuff through salvaging, so I do recommend you do so whenever you're able. Now that we're done with that, let's head to the exit port. Or exit dock. I am going to be ignoring side quests, at least for now. Which, again, I'm not planning on 100%ing the game. Side quests are a good way to get EXP and keep you ahead of the game in terms of levels, though.
Wheeling out the Maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth, soon you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
I just sold items. If you sell off items as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than if you sold them individually. This is true, and we'll be talking more about that later, but for now we're unlikely to get any full sets of items, so yeah. Never thought I'd see the day you'd be riding the Maelstrom, Rex. Suppose it just goes to show how far you've come as a salvager, eh? Well, I'm proud of you, lad. Now are you all set? We're setting sail as soon as you're ready to board. I'm ready. That's what I like to hear. Come on then, hop on. We're heading into uncharted territory for this job, you know. I'm getting goose pimples just thinking about it. We should be reaching the uncharted zone tomorrow, but there's plenty of time left until then. I guess I could go and talk with the clients for a bit. I still don't know as much about them as I'd like to. Besides, it's not every day you get to talk to real drivers. Oh, and once I'm done with them, I'd better go see Manel. I meant to be on lookout duty tonight. He won't be very pleased if I never show up. Maelstrom interior. Booze! I want booze! Big job starts tomorrow. Now's the time to make merry. Yahoo! Google! I don't want to talk to Sprain again. That voice was, like, weird. Oh, it's Pupunen. Pupunen? What are you doing here? Meh? Pupunen is, taking vacation. Yes, just going on a little pleasure trip. That's a little suspicious. It is. Let's start with Nia and Dromark, though. Now, I cannot do a Welsh accent, so I will not be voicing Nia the way I voice Rex, but... You seem awfully quiet. Did you get seasick or something? Of course I'm not seasick. I'm just not used to ships with this many salvagers on, that's all. Well, if it's wearing you out now, you'll be a wreck by the time we reach our destination. I can handle myself, alright? Dromark. Master Rex, are you prepared to begin salvaging? Let us all work well together to make this mission a success. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, next up is over here, past Pupunen is Jin. Hi there. You're from Leftheria, are you? Sure am. I was raised in Fonset Village. The village is right by the Cloud Sea, so I grew up swimming in the clouds. That's why salvaging work comes naturally to me. I'm pretty confident in my skills, despite how I may look. Very good. Hey Rex, you're taking over what? Hey Rex, you're taking over Manel's watch, yeah? Good luck, he's on the lookout. Okay, I got it.
And arrived.
And arrived.
Evading Malos's attacks when you're not even a driver. That's impressive, boy. I look forward to seeing how you handle the work ahead.
Is that a compliment? Thanks, I think. I didn't mean to talk to you again, Sever. Got a cool name. What do you want, kid? I'm called Rex, actually. Pleasure to be working with you. So, I'm guessing you're not going to fill me in on what exactly it is we're looking for out here? That's the idea. Need to know basis. Why, are you curious? Well, sure I am, but I'll do the work I'm paid for whether you tell me or not. That's what I like to hear, kid. I just hope your skills are more advanced than your age. My name's still Rex, not Kid. Alright, Razzly Dazzly, I love your name. Rex, you'll not go see Manel and take over lookout duty yet? Manel is on platform just above here. Steps a bit rickety, so careful you not fall off. Okay. Doesn't seem that rickety. Seems more metal. So you finally arrived, have you? Well, are you here to keep watch, or aren't you? Yeah. Oh, at last I can get a breather. Think I've earned myself a drink or 60. It's not looking too good out there. I'd steal yourself for the worse. If something's up, give me a shout. Don't worry, I won't be drinking myself into a stupor or anything, except for the fact that I definitely will be.
That's the black ship from the harbour. Is it following us?
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Nia. They've started boozing below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you're not a salvager then.
Why's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too. That's the salvager's code.
Sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
So, kid.
My name's Rex.
Okay, Rex. Why did you start salvaging in the first place?
That there.
The world tree. I don't get it.
You know, you find all sorts of things digging through salvage. Some of it trash. Some of it treasure. But all of it from people long gone. Have you noticed how there's fewer titans each day? I saw one go under just the other day. It was a pretty big one. There must have been loads of animals still living on it. Living space is running out, day by day. And sooner or later, we'll be the ones sinking down into the cloud sea. But up there, Elysium is waiting for us.
Seriously, kid? Elysium? Don't tell me you believe that guff. So that's, why you're a salvager? It's just a lie for children. And that there is just an overgrown shrub.
If there's a way to get up there, maybe it's hidden below the clouds. Is it really that crazy?
Seriously, though?
There'd be no need to fight over dwindling land and resources. No need to worry about our homes sinking away. Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe, but... Everyone, huh?
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature, but you...
Huh.
Do you have parents?
No. When I asked Gramps, he told me they died when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us, though.
Not like... I'm not sure I catch your drift. But this Gramps of yours sounds alright.
Huh.
And you're alright too, kid. Not that different from me.